All right, so we are now live now. You can tell them we are live now. So the essence of this is for us to analyze these, what is it called? This instrument. Of course, we know another name called instrument is what? Questionnaire. The popular name is questionnaire. But as a professional, you can't be calling it questionnaire. You call it instrument. So an instrument is the questionnaire you are using to collect data from your what? From your respondent. That is those people that will participate in your research, or those people that will participate in your what? In your study. And before you can arrive at this, you already have your research questions and hypothesis, isn't it? So meaning that from your research question, that is what you use to design this. So that means you want this one now to answer those research questions. The result you get here is what will give response to the word, to the research word question. Then number one thing that normally come up for your research question is that the demographic response of your participant. Can we put it in that way? If in your research question you say, okay, you want to look at the demographic response of your work participant, meaning that at the end of the day, you want to know how many male participated in this study. Those male that participated in this study, what is their age range? How many people participated at their age is between 25 and what? And 40? How many people participated at their age is what? Between 41 and what? And this. And we can always get that one under this word. For the gender, where do you get that? You get it under your what? Under the set. So for you to see the data you key in, you see the data you key in under your data view, isn't it? So for you to see where you are coding, you see that under your what? Variable view. So when I go under my variable view now, if I click under the value, you will see the value that I put in there, isn't it? The value that is there is what? Male is what? 1. Female is what? 2. Then I can as well go back and confirm the age as well. So what is, how many categories is the age? 4 categories. Okay, what other things did I have there? I have the qualification of the participant. So what is that one? It's also 4. BSc slash BA slash BSc. Then we move to 2. That's CAC, Associate Chartered Accountant, Fellow Chartered Accountant. Then we also have MA and what? And PhD. So that is in 4 categories. Then we have the status of the lecturer as well, isn't it? Can we see that? That many way? 5, isn't it? So from there, I can go to the state. How many? 2. Federal and what? And state. So that one is talking about based on what? What is that talking about? Types of university. Types of university. Okay, you didn't put it. So let's type types of uni. So let me put it. Let me adjust this data now. So that is type of what? Uni. Then from there we now move into the what? Into the questionnaire. Now the whole of this questionnaire is titled Committee System Factors Questionnaire. That is CFQ. So the question can now be coming in different angles based on your research questions and your what? Hypothesis. Is that clear? So number one thing that can come up with that, they can say, is there any significant difference on committee system factor based on gender? If I say based on gender now, what what am I going to use? If I say based on gender, what statistical tools am I using? So just reflect, ask yourself now. Just eh? Sorry, oh, we are with you now. Sorry, oh, we are with you now. So it's okay. What am I saying? Can we reflect back on our first degree projects? So can we reflect back on that? Do you remember some of the questions you used? Do you still remember? Okay, if you didn't remember that, can you raise one question? That your thought now. Just, I think by now, you should be having that little, that confidence in you that I think, what I can do here for my year life. Yeah? No, by now, you should get, by now, if I talk about, okay, try to be looking at, the effect of, psychiatric, psychiatric drugs, or student professional. So what I'm saying is there anything there on the drug they based on the agenda? So what you can do based on the agenda? So based on their college, because they have almost 5 college. Okay, based on their okay, let me say this based on their geographic location. How many geographic six? Do you get that now? So it shouldn't cause any confusion at all. So immediately you get your data, like I said, so because now we are just talking about based on committee system factor. Committee system factor is the name of the word questionnaire or the name of the instrument. Therefore, you have to go and input variable. It's just like when I want to say, okay, I want to look at the performance of students based on their agenda. Me, Charlie, I can't be picking their scores one by one. I have to score the whole thing. If it is over 20, I have to know, okay, number one got 20, number two got 30, number four got 30. No, and I want to know what is the student performance based on gender. So that means I have to use the score. So the total score now. So the same thing is applicable to the questionnaire. So you have to do the total sum of the response of all the participants. And to do that, you have to do what we call compute variable. So can we put it down now? Don't forget, a patent friend is better than best grade. So meaning you have to put something down. Don't say I understand everything. So immediately you hold your questionnaire, the first thing to know is that what? Did they compute variable for this? So let's check. Did they compute variable? Where do you know? You can get that on your variable view. So if you check your variable view now, scroll down. Is the data compute? Is data compute? No. No. Yes or no?
No.
It's not compute. So we have yes. The first one is this. Once you check the data, look at the screen. Look at the screen. You see that? Don't please. Oh. Don't rest on it. Just let's see this. Don't forget we are. So let's look at this now. When we look at C, the first question, what is that on? In fact, when you even look at all these things that we have here, we have the whole things here. The first one is talking about okay, we don't have this with us again. Number 1 to 20 is talking about what? CFQ. CSFQ. Isn't it? What is the meaning of CSFQ? Committee system factor questionnaire. The second one. LEA, what is that?
Lecturers, administrative.
So that is lecturers, administrative. That one is not yet. Second one.
Yes, it's there. No, like it's inside.
Okay. So when you look at it, this is the second one. That's the lecturer's word.
Administrative.
Administrative word. Effectively. So how many variables are we computing for? How many variables are we computing? We are computing 2 variables now. The first one is what? Committee system factor questionnaire. And the second one is what? Oh yeah, talk now. The second one is what?
The second one is lecturer administrative flexibility.
Okay, come and look at it here. Okay, we have TD, Abby. Yes. So we have TD. Okay. So this is first one. 1 to 20 is 1. Isn't it? 1 to 20. The next 1 to 20 is also another one. Then the next 1 to 15 is another one. Another one. So in fact, when we look at it, inside that 1 to 20, there are 2. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 under that procedure for constitution. Commitment to terms of reference, but we can also have something under that, but we are left concerned with that. So that means we are computing 3 what? Variables. We are computing how many what? Variables. Anyone with any question, past question?
Yes.
Okay, don't worry. All right, so back to business now. Hello, one class. Back to business now. We have just three variables to what? To compute, isn't it? The first one is CSFQ. The second one is what?
LAE and MSE.
Now, why are we computing variable for this? Because by the time the question says is there any significant difference between committee system factor based on gender? You have to use questionnaire that are the questions that are under committee system factor. Is that do you get it? The reason now? Now, if the person now says use it based on lecturers' administrative effectiveness, based on gender, you cannot go and use that of committee system. You have to use that of what? Lecturer administrator. If the question now says based on managerial skill, you have to use the other one. And that is the reason why you are computing variable for that. So before you compute, you don't just compute variable. You are computing your variable based on the question, based on your research question or the hypothesis. I hope I've clarified that. So don't just say because they said that you compute variable in exam, you just go and start computing variable for everything. At the end of the day, you just find out that the result will be non-avoid. Abi, I'm a big mama lost it now. Photo data now by what is swearing you. So that's why we need to get this very well. And don't forget that I said there is no way you can copy another person's thing. It is based on what is on your flash. What is on your flash will be different from what is on another person's flash. Even if it is the same thing, nobody will allow you to copy into your own work because òun fúnra rẹ̀ gan kò tí ì rọ́nà àbáyọ, it's still working on you. Then number two is that you should make sure that your system is in order. If you know your system cannot withstand 2 hours, make sure you bring in your socket so that you plug it on that day and it will be there. So let's go now. For us to compute our variable, like I've said, the first thing to do now is that you want to compute your word variable. So to compute your variable, you go to where? You go to where?
Transform.
Transform.
Go to transform.
Go to transform. Select compute variable. Have you done that? Now you are looking at what is the first thing we are computing variable on?
Committee system.
Committee. You have to type the committee. Committee system. Committee system factor. You see that when I'm typing my own, I did not put space. You must not put space. Committee system factor. Have you done that? I'm not waiting. Just inside the target variable. That's where you are putting what?
Committee system.
That's where you are putting the questions you want to answer or the hypothesis you want to answer. That's where you are putting it. So on the other side where you have the numerical expression, what are you putting there now? Because you want to have. That's why for those people that have the knowledge on how to use Excel very well, they can't have issue with SPSS. So the same thing that is what is operating in SPSS. You want to sum. So for you to sum in SPSS and in Excel, you have to type sum. Do we see that? So once you type your sum, select open and close brackets. Did you see that? I will repeat myself. Type this into the word. Target variable, you are typing the word. The dependent variable now, Abi. Should we put it in that way? So then you are coming into the word numeric expression. Type what? Sum, because you want to add. How many are they?
20 questions.
How many?
20 questions.
So where do we start from?
SSP1.
So you are going back to CSS. Don't forget that under your label you have already put in question. So you may likely not see the CFQ1. So go and check your CFQ1. What is the first word there?
The procedure for
So you have to go and look for the procedure. Have you seen the procedure?
Yes, sir.
Just double click on it. It will jump into the what? It will jump into the space, have you?
Yes.
Right or wrong?
Right, sir.
So you click space bar. Click what? Space bar. Have you click space bar? Then type to click space bar again. Have you done that? What is the last question there? Almost everybody, have you? Almost every member, have you seen it? Almost every member will be after some of it will be after some of the committee. So double click on it. Alright, it's okay. I will repeat that again. Please. That's why we said everybody with his or her own system. If you are trying to assist another person, you will be confusing yourself. The person that if that person is not getting it, tell the person to listen or see the way you are doing it. Are you with me, sir? Sir, hello, sir. I know where you are going. I know where you are going. The reason why I'm taking it like this is because I see you as a beginner. So we are starting from the beginning. Hello. I will repeat the process again. I will repeat the process again. Close that. Close that. The reason why I'm using that open as space close bar is because for you not to get confused.
What he's saying is, let us pass. Instead of copy zero, open and pull out.
Hello. The reason why I'm taking us through this process is because you will not be confused. If you are typing the open bracket, close bracket, if you mistakenly press open instead of close, you will get confused and it will cause another issue for you. So, and that is why the programmers that designed the statistical package for social science, they've already put the open and close bracket there for you. So it is your own for you, it's just for you to what? To click the open and close and do whatever you want to do within the bracket. So if I were you, you are doing two things. You are putting it into practice, you also have your note beside you, and you are jotting it inside the note. So I'm taking the process again. I want to compute variable now. If every individual within our own system, if that person is not getting, let the person call you. So that one of you know means if they are confused, let us know. Come on. Ta ló gbọ́dọ̀ bí bíbá yìí nígbà? Ìjẹ̀bá sọ ìjẹ̀bá fọ́ ìjẹ̀bá fọ́ kò dáhùn dábọ̀ olùkú rẹ̀. Wọ́n mú wé pẹ̀jọ́ nítorí kò mú kọ́. So it's better you if you know you don't get it, let your friend get it. When your friend gets it, he can come and put you through. But if you are confusing that your friend, you want him to teach you at the same class, both of you will get lost, and at the end of the day, you will not get anything. Clap for Ìjẹ̀bú now.
Clap for Ìjẹ̀bú now.
Ọ̀gá àdàbọ̀ olùkú rẹ̀. Wọ́n mú ẹgbẹ̀jọ orí kékeré òun. So let's go again. So we want to compute variable for this now. So what is the first thing to do? Click transform, select compute variable inside the target variable. What are you putting there? What you want to compute variable for, which is what? Committee system factor, isn't it? Is that all? Then you go back to what? Numeric expressions. That is where you want to bring all the committee system factors together. Yes or no? So, what are you going to use to put them together? Sum mathematically means addition. So you type sum. Have you typed sum? So after typing sum, go under the button. You will see open and close bracket. Just click open and close bracket. The cursor will be in between. Yes or no? Is that the way it is on your system? Now, the first items is what? CSFQ1. But in this case now, you cannot see CSFQ1 because we have labeled it with what? With the procedure for constitution, isn't it? So go and look for procedure for constitution. Have you seen it? Double click on it. Just double click. Have you done that? Press space bar. Have you done that? Have you done that? Type to space bar. This is what I asked you. Type some click space bar. Double click on CSF1 space bar. Type what? Go and type CSF20. I write that one word. Type some. That's number one. Number two. Click. Open and what? Close. Type. What are you typing? CSF1 space what? Bar. Type to type what? To space what? Space bar. Type. So click CSF. How many process? How many process? 7. Type some click open and close. Type space CSF1 space bar. Type to space bar. Click CSF20. That's the command. Is that clear now? I'm going to clean this now and follow that what I put on the screen. I'm doing this now. What I put on the screen now is what? Type sum. I've done that. Click open and close bracket. Click open and close. Click CSF1, which is what? Procedure. Okay, let me put instead of get that instead of type, let me say double click. What? Double click CSF. I think that one is better. I think it's better. So double click. Come on. That is not showing. Let me use the task. So let's go on the instruction again. Hello, one class. The whole things that we have here, it has how many items? 7 items. Type song, click open and close, double click CSF1, space bar, type to, what is your type to, space bar, double click CSF. So I'm taking the command now. Number one, type sum. Oh yeah, I want the whole class to be. I'm not doing it now. Just call it for me. Number one, in chorus. Okay. Not open bracket. What is this? Click on open and close. Which is this? Which is what? This? Done, Abby. How many commands? 7. And the last command is what? Click enter. That's the last command. So click enter now. Oh, sorry. Click OK. Click OK. Click OK. After that, is it okay? Is it okay when you click OK? If it's not okay when you click OK, that means something is wrong with your OK. If you don't get it, when you click OK, if it is okay when you click OK, it means it is what? Okay. But if it is not okay when you click OK, something is wrong with your OK. I got it, raise your hand. That's good. So we now go back to the data again now. Go back to the data view now. Sir? Yes, now. Go back to your data. Go back to your variable view. What did you see under? Did you see it now? So that is what we have done. One more thing to do. Hello. If I were you, I would be writing all these things down and I will not allow anyone to confuse me. Now you have done that now. Go back under your decimal. You see that instead of it to be 0, is 2. Change it back to 0. You have done it before. That means you did not use the fresh data. You did not use fresh data. Don't worry, leave it. Yeah. Hello. Now, we have compute variable for what? For the first one, which is committee system. So we are now moving to compute variable for lecturers, administrative effectiveness. So what do we do? We are computing variable for the second one. So we repeat the same process. So you do what? Transform. Okay, if there are some commands here, click, transform, click, transform, select, click, transform, select what? Compute, variable, then toolbox. Toolbox. The first box is what? Target, variable. The second box is what? Numeric expression. Inside target variable is where you put your what? You put your target variable here. The same process you take the other time is what you are taking. Are we ready now? Please, if you are confused or anything is wrong, raise your hand. Are we ready? So you are selecting what? Click, transform, select. Oh yeah, call what you have on the screen for me. Don't forget you have to reset, or otherwise that thing that you put in will be there. So always what? Reset. After you click on the variable, you do what? Reset. If you see reset, you reset. I'm on the same page, raise your hand. On the same page, you raise your hand. On the same page, you there. So what are we typing in the target variable now? What are we typing in the target variable? Lecturer, administrative. Just type lecturer, admin, effect. Just type anything you know you can use. Whatever you write, use your discretion. If you like, you can put LAEG. Have you done that? So under numeric expression, what are you doing? Follow the process again. Follow the process again.
Some bracket.
Sum. Type sum. Click. Open and close bracket. So what's the first thing now? LAP1 is what? Adequate. Adequate what? Double click, space, to. The last one is what? Last one is what? Okay, you don't have the question here. Okay, sorry. The first one is adequately planned for academic. Tell you about basic, ó máa sọ fún ìgbẹ́ de ìkí 1. Then the last one is strictly maintain discipline. LAEQ 20. Done. What are you doing? Click OK and what? Is your okay okay? Okay, okay. Is your okay okay? Yeah? Your okay? Is your okay okay? Yeah? If your okay is okay, go back to your data, your variable view. Go back to your where? If your okay is okay, go back to your variable view. If your okay is not okay, that is something is wrong. So now, class work. Compute variable for managerial skill questionnaire. So compute variable for managerial skill. Okay, okay, check the decimal to zero. No, no, you can change it at any time. Are we on the same page? At least you did the second one. Last one is managerial skill. Okay, don't worry. Let's do it together because I can see there's an issue now. Hello. Let's do the third one together. What I will tell you is that as we have done it now, when you get back home, go and repeat the same process. Instead of you using what is it called? Your name and matric number, you can use practical one. Then you do it there. Once you get it, you have that confidence. So are we ready? For the third one, what are we doing now? Managerial skill. Click what? Compute variable. Reset. Don't forget you must what? So what are you typing there? Money what? Managerial what? No space. Managerial scheme. Is that clear? Then inside your numeric expression, hello, hello, hello. You should know something is wrong. If you have done something first time, you did it second time. This third one, you should be able to do it on your own. So what are you doing? The skill. The skill that what? Sum, open and close. The skill that enable. Space, go, space. Last one is what? Proficiency, Abby. Then click OK. I'll show them how to say this. At this junction now, we have complete variable for three things. Please direct question to me. Direct question to me. Because you do not put it into decimal place. So that you do not put it into decimal place. Direct all questions to me. When you are directing questions to your friend, it will make the cause confusion in the class. Now we are done now. What do you want? Come ask me. What is and that's your own system. That's your system now. Please come and check. So go back to the data variable. Variable view. Are we on the variable view? Hello. Maybe we did three things now. What is I don't know why. Ma, what's the issue? Ma? The third process. Do you get the first one? Do you get the second one? The same process you take is what you are doing. Hello. This third one, the first statement in this first one is what? The skill that enable him or herself. And there's no item that look like that. And the third one that to select is what? Proficiency in computer application. That's all. Is that clear? Hello. See, if you started doing attending to everyone one by one, you see that you can spend 5 hours here. So we can just try to be on the same page. Now we have done this now. The next thing to do now is you already have the data with you and you have compute the variable. Now the questions I expect you to ask is this. The question I expect you to ask is that how can or how will the question how is the question going to look like? Are you getting me now? Because what you have with you is just ordinary data, and you cannot just be working with the data alone. You know how to do this, and that was the reason why I said the reason why we are doing this is because the question says you are looking at significant difference. Is there any significant difference between the what? Between managerial skills and gender? Because it's requesting for significant difference between managerial skills and what? And gender. That is the reason why you are computing variable for what? For managerial skills. Because it's asking you the significant difference between lecturers administrative effectiveness and qualification. That is why you are computing variable for what? Lecturer administrative effectiveness. Because the question can come in form of committee system factor based on age. That is why you are computing variable for that. Is that clear now? Yes. Now, you have got this now. What if the question now says, what is the demographic pattern of the respondent? What is the demographic pattern? Yeah, I don't know the question, but I'm just with my own experience. What is the demographic pattern of the respondent? Respondent. What is the demographic data of the respondent? That means they want to see the demographic data of the respondent. So what are you doing? You only want to do in bracket now, put it in bracket now, that you want to do the what? The demographic analysis. You are doing the demographic analysis. That's number one question. Now, question can also come in form of what is the reliability coefficient? What is the reliability coefficient? What is reliability coefficient of committee system factor of 1, committee system factor, 2, lecturers administrative effectiveness, 3, managerial skill. So I've got how many questions now? 4 questions. 2 questions. But the number one is that what is the demographic pattern of the respondent? That means you are doing the what? The frequency count. You are doing the demographic, you are giving the demographic information of the respondent, isn't it? Number 2, what is the reliability coefficient of 1, committee system factor, 2, 3. So the question number 2 wants you to find the what? The reliability coefficient of each of them, the reliability coefficient. So just put it that the answer to this one is that they want you to get the reliability coefficient of each of the what? Of the instrument. Is that clear? Yes. So to do the demographic now, to do the demographic. To do the demographic, step 1, go to analyze. I know you have done it in the class. Yes or no? Yes or no? Huh? Anywhere you go there, if you are available field, you get it. If you are data, what's it called? Data view, you get it. Go to analyze. Did he use frequency for you or you use descriptive in the class?
Descriptive that frequency.
Huh?
From that descriptive, you go to frequency.
No. You have to pick Did he use frequency? I don't want to
Frequency. Frequency, then we do the by shot and by
All right, it's okay. I don't want to convince you. Hello. Demographic pattern is what you want to do now. Demographic pattern is what you want to do. Click, analyze, descriptive, click frequency. Or yeah, click frequency now. Have you done that? Now at this juncture, the only thing which someone is saying no. Huh? So I will do analyze to descriptive statistic. Can I get something to clean the board? Before these people cross. Who is the owner of Yankee? You don't use Yankee. I don't know how you do it. Sorry, sir. Our next class, take arrangement for people. It's improv is making arrangement for people like this. Make the work faster. So, we want to do demographic pattern. So, our next class will be using this. Take arrangement that. So, go to analyze. From analyze, select, descriptive, frequency. Can we take the 3 steps now? Can we take the 3 steps? Analyze, descriptive, frequency. Yes or no? Yes. Then press shift bar. Press the shift button. Have you done that? That's the way I teach my 7 years old people. Press the shift button. Just press it and raise the other one up, your other hand. So that you don't say I did not get it. Then take your hand back to down arrow. Down arrow. What did it pick? It picked age, sorry, sex, age, down again, down again, down again. Those are the demographic information. And you remove your 2 hands like this. Everybody. Then go back and press the arrow pointing towards variable.
Ẹ̀yọ́ méjì ẹ̀mí ṣá.
Oh yeah, close it, don't worry. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Do your 2 hands like this. Do your 2 hands like this. The car was okay. If I never get your father. Ọwọ́ tẹ máa dá padà, ọwọ́ yẹn kan ní kẹ́dá padà báyìí. Ẹ mọ́ ọkàn tó kù sókè. Take your left hand on your system, right hand up. Take your 2 hands back. Your 2 hands back. Your right hand on the system, the other hand at the back. Go to your cursor. Yes. Click on analyze. Have you done that? The other hand, your left hand is at the back. Oh, you are only using the right hand. Oh. Analyze, descriptive statistic, frequency, click frequency. Have you done that? Take your right hand back and bring out your left hand. Press shift. Have you done that? Bring your right hand back to the down arrow. Click the first one, kilomu. Click it again, kí ló mú? Click it again, kí ló mú? Ṣọmọ kọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kúrò mẹ́, tó bá ti yọwọ́ ẹ̀ kúrò ó máa dàrú ni o. Then click the arrow pointing towards variable. Ṣé wọlé àbí kò wọlé? Clap for yourself. Ṣé wọlé àbí kò wọlé? So go and click statistics. Click statistics. Click statistics. Did you click statistics? You don't need anything here. Click charts. Okay. Click statistics. Have you clicked statistics? Have you clicked on statistics? And statistics, okay, select me. Select me. Select standard deviation. No, you don't need it. I just want to click. Click continue. Have you done that? Click mean and standard deviation and click continue. You want it to do chart for you, click on chart. Click on chart. Have you clicked chart? Chart is under statistics. Lórí statistics, you have click mean and standard deviation only. Click OK. Then come back to chart. Chart wà lábẹ́ immediate statistics lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Have you seen chart? Under the chart, what kind of chart do you want? Is it bar chart you want, or histogram, or pie chart? You want bar chart, have you? Click bar chart. If you want it to show you bar chart and histogram, click bar chart. You can only select one. Click bar chart. Have you clicked bar chart? Click continue and click OK. Oh my God, let's take a second. Show it down, go down. If your OK is not okay, that means your system is not okay. If your OK is not okay, hello. From what is showing on our screen now.
ṣé wọn mọ ṣáìdì rẹ.
Yeah, you're just there. Don't forget our agreement is 12. Our agreement is 12. I'm only spending extra time. Because I take about let's say 20 minutes. Once it is 12:50, I'm not. Or let's say 1. Hello. So what will happen is that I think it is fine now. I can now continue to this level that we are on my I don't know the arrangement today. Or it's okay if you don't want online, maybe we see how we don't want physical. It's okay, it's okay. What you have just done, if you are to get this match, you have to just get one match. You don't have to. Now, all what you have just done now, you are putting them on. You are putting it on the yes, on
Exam day.
you get what I'm saying. You are working with your system and the other one that is with you. Isn't it? So you are putting on that one that is with you. So what are you copying there? You are copying the statistic of what? Sets. The whole thing the way it is on the set. Go back, let me leave it there. As it is now, how many from the tables above, after you put all the sets, from the table above, it shows that the respondent 43 were what? Were male, which represent what percent? Which represent 86%, isn't it? While 7s were female, which represent 14%. You get your full mark. You move to what? 8. From the table above, you already wrote the table on what? On sets, Abi. You know you are doing it on your project. You wrote the table on what? On where you want to type the table. You type the table there. Under that, you are saying from the table above, 43 represents what? Male, which is what? 86%. Why 7s were what? Female, which represents 14%. You move on to what? Table of 8 and come under the table of 8. From the table above, 38 were what? Were between the age of 41 and what? And 50, which represents why 51 to 56, why 12 were what? 51 to 60, which represents. So you do the same thing to what? Educational qualification. So from the table above, 1 is what? MAMSC, which represents 2%, and 49 were PhD holder, which represents 98%. And you do the same thing to what? Status in the what? In the university. Then you don't need all these charts. I just put the chart there. You can't start drawing the chart. So it's only the table. So we have answered the demographic information. Is that clear? Is that clear? And you know, the way you stated it, you have wrote one. The way you stated what we are looking for the other. Hello.
Apart from the interpretation,
What did I say first? The first thing is to draw the table and do the interpretation under it. Is that clear now? So we will stop on the reliability. So in our next class, what class do you think we can read? Are you coming on Wednesday? We want to know if those instruments were reliable after they respond to our word. So the instrument. So to know if the instrument is reliable, to test the reliability coefficient of each of the instruments, we do it in this way. Click analyze. Go back to your data view. Go back to your data view, click analyze, select scale, select reliability analysis. How many processes? 3 for now. 3 for now. Click analyze, select scale, reliability. Have you done reliability? So click reliability. Have you done that? Same process that we take the other time. Ẹ káwọ́ sókè. So ẹ ti káwọ́ sókè àbí? So ẹ ti káwọ́ sókè. Your right hand on your cursor. Select the first item, which is the procedure for constitution. Abi? Have you done that? Have you done that? Not CESO. You are not working with CESO. You are only working on the commitment to committee stuff. So you are still working on your right hand. You have selected the first one. Your left hand to your shift. Press it. Your right hand back up. Your right hand back up. Your right hand on the down arrow. Down, 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 down. So when you see the last item, which is what? Almost every member. Almost every member. Have you done that? Have you done that? Push the right arrow into the item. Have you pushed it? Have you pushed it? Reliability. Select all items into the wall. Into the wall. Into the item box. Into the item box. Have you done that? Then come under scale level. Under what? Scale level and type reliability of what? What instrument? SF, CFF. So can we type that? Under this type, under this area, type reliability of what? Reliability of CSS cube. Can we quickly do that? Reliability of CSF cube. So once you do that, click OK. Instrument of reliability. Checking class. Reliability. Have you done that? Press OK. Once you type. Ṣé bá ti ṣe yẹn kọjá bí a ti gbọ́wọ́ sókè gbọ́wọ́ sísàlẹ̀ ní ìdáhùn àrùn execution side then go under scale level and type reliability of CSF cube and click OK. Hello. Let's take it again. Calm down. Let's take it again. Select, analyze. If you don't follow me and you call me, I will not answer you. Select what? Scale, reliability analysis. You can reset so that it will not. Don't forget that. Follow the rules. If you don't follow it, you will miss it. There's no way you will not miss it. The first one is your what? Your right hand to select the first item. Your right hand to select the first item, which is what? The procedure for what? Then your left hand on the what? On the space. Then your right hand on the what? Down arrow till you see the last item, which is what? Almost. I hope I have not got there. This is it now, almost every member. So once you do that, like that, my brother, once you select that 20 items, click the arrow pointing towards item. Have you done that? Have you done that? Now, this time around, first of all, go and label your scale. Label your scale as what? Reliability of CSFQ, isn't it? Then go back to statistics. Go and click statistics. Click on scale. If item deleted. There's no scale, you know. It's okay, scale this item. That means what if you want to check the weak item. Have you done that? Scale if item deleted. Click continue. So how many things do we do now? After you do this, we go back to God. Now this is we select scale if item was. Have you done that? If you have done that, let's raise our hand. If you have done that, raise your hand. Should I repeat the process again? Should I repeat the process? If I repeat it, that means you have not done it before. If you are telling me to repeat it, that means you have not done it before. Oh yeah, so what do you now do? Click OK. Have you clicked OK? So what are you writing down? Hello? What are you writing out here? You are writing out only the scale reliability of CSFQ. The case processing summary, that's the only thing you are writing out on your word. On what? On paper. That's what you are writing out because that's what you are going to use the word to interpret. So you cannot say from the table above, you are writing two things. You are writing case processing summary and the reliability statistic. On the reliability statistic, you see that numbers of items is what? 20. The Kovashava is what? Negative. Just write it the way it is now. Just you write it on the word, on the booklet. On the booklet, on the sheet now. How many tables do you have? 2 tables. You have write the first table. The second one, table. Under this one now is what we now do your interpretation. That from the table above, the what? The cover shower is what? Negative what?
Minus 0.5.
One, that's 0.5.
5. Yes.
Now the benchmark is this. You don't need to see simply one thing. The benchmark is this. If it is lesser than 0.05, it has a low reliability. 0.5 below. It has a low reliability. Or if it is 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, it has a high reliability. Don't worry, when we see the others, we select that. But with this one has a what? It's very what? Very low reliability. Because it's negative. Your own is just interpret what is on your own. It's even better in that way. Maybe in exam, maybe your own is different. Just since you have followed the process. Is that clear now? So can we do it for the second one? Now, that question you asked, if you want to become an analyst, I will answer that. Because this process now has gone beyond doing anything. Are you getting me? The only thing we can do here is for you to come and check the items total statistics. Under the items total statistics, that's where you see those items that are weak, that is causing the instrument not to be reliable. But in this case now, you are to report whether the instrument is reliable or not. If you want to become an analysis, you can go there. It must be reliable. It must have a high reliability coefficient. Hello. Sorry, I don't want to use that language. So what I'm trying to say is that as a researcher, as far as this instrument is concerned, it's not reliable. The best you can do is to go and test the negative item, which is not necessary for you and the other place you are going to. You get it now? Nobody can have no business in that way. But if it is a real analysis, you have to go and delete those items that are having negative and come back and run it to see that you get a reliability coefficient high. And it is those items in hand that you say the word to repeat. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. I don't want to get because in getting it, you will be getting more confused. Are you getting what I'm saying? Me, I'm doing this for you to know, to get to the next level. Are you with me? Maybe after you pass through the next level, you now want to know the reason why it is negative. I will tell you. So don't let me confuse the word. The beginners among us. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. It's just like, hello. It's just like when you want to get a player and you ask the player to go to the field. You are already at the center, at the final stage of the match, and the player is not playing very well. At that moment, you can't start be asking that, why is this player not playing very well? Do we get it now? So because at this particular stage now, you've already collected the data. You are just to report what you have. I don't know if you get me. So we only report what you have. But if you want to know the reason why it is like that, it is another thing entirely. Can you go? Is that clear? So let's move on to the next one. Are we ready? So let's check if the second one will give us the same thing. So click analyze, scale, reliability analysis, reset. So what is the first item? What is the first item? Adequately what? Okay, don't forget, press your shift, down arrow, till you see the strictly what? Push inside. What is the title?
The skill to solve the problem.
No. Reliability what? Reliability of
Is it?
Don't forget to press the statistics. Have you pressed statistic? Have you selected if item deleted?
Yes, sir.
Then press OK. So what's the rapid coefficient?
1.65.
So that means it is what? It is like with what we have done now, I think we have done 50% of the work. 50%. You are, if you know it up to this level, you are 50% at 50% confidence level. And what you just have to do now is that go and practice all these ones that we have done. Is that clear? Sir, we'll make arrangement for online class to repeat this before we now meet for physical to move to the last. Is that okay, Mike? Is that okay? Is that okay? No, we will not use, we can't use tomorrow class. Maybe we do that next week. I will do that when it is convenient for you. So any question?